It turns out that Ariana Grande sent me a PR package. I am very interested in seeing exactly what is in this package and whether or not I'm gonna be able to use it. Now, if you're new to my channel, my name is Ohemaa. Welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, hey! So let's go ahead and jump into the PR package that we got from Ariana Grande. Okay, don't try to forget that. This is R.E.M Beauty, okay? R.E.M Beauty is Ariana Grande's makeup brand. If you don't know who Ariana Grande is, she's a music artist. This is the second product launch. These are the products that came in. There's a little information pamphlet that comes in the thing. It says, "The dream continues. They're excited to share a curated collection of their second launch with me. Chapter 2, Good Night and Go, is a world where fantasy blurs with reality and the surreal meets the sublime." Ooh. Think multidimensional colors, ultra sensorial textures, and calming sensations that transform your everyday into a blissful escape. Now, enter our wonderful world of slumber. It's time to say goodnight. First, there is the Flourishing Lash and Brow Boosting Serum. It is a peptide-infused serum that you can add to your daily routine, and you can see results in as little as 4 weeks with full-on those can't be real in 3 months. 3 eyeshadow palettes, gel eyeshadows, eyeshadow gloss, cheek and lipsticks, blurring under eye balm to help soothe and blur imperfections. They also have a calming face mist. That is a lot of products. Okay, so we have 3 of the metallic eyeshadows, the metallic gel eyeshadows. Affirmations, quality time, and touch. They are very, very reflective, and they remind me a lot of the ColourPop gels or the gel eyeshadows. Okay, so touch has like a greenish glow to it. For the blushes, we have Leading Lady, Broadway Baby, and Audition. Looking at these, Leading Lady is gonna be the one that I'm gonna be using because this one is obviously too bright for me, and this one will not show up on my skin. However, I'm gonna be trying both of them so you can see what I'm talking about. Before I do my skin, I'm gonna try this Lash and Brow Boosting Serum because mama ain't got no brows. But if I can get whatever little brow hairs I have to grow in nicely, I mean, I would do it. And I'm saying that I'm going to keep you guys posted on how my lashes grow. I'm gonna just do this so that it can go on both my top and my bottom lashes, and making sure not to get it in my eyes. We're gonna pray that it's eye safe. Okay, so this is what my lashes look like. Okay, that lash serum is making my eyes burn a little bit. For a product that's supposed to be used on the lashes, it should not make my eyes burn. Not even a little bit. Ooh. I'm gonna go wash my eyes out. Okay, so before I go ahead and start with my skin routine, I'm gonna use this R.E.M Beauty mist thing. Oh God. I can smell the lavender in here. It's very, very nice, and I'm not upset with it. Okay, so before we jump into the eyes, we're gonna go ahead and do the brows. I found my hand mirror, finally. I don't know where it went, but it finally came back. It was trying to run away from me. So I have the NYX Thick It Stick It Brow Gel. Use some of that. This is the shade Black. I'm putting on whatever little brow hairs I have. Okay, and we're gonna go in with the brows. Generally, I would go for this palette, which has the brownish kind of a transition shade. But today I'm going to be using this one because it has this shade in there, just to see what it's going to look like. And then the other one has that purplish kind of shade in there. So today I'm going to be using Go-Go Boots, the palette Go-Go Boots. This is what that matte shade looks like inside the palette. It's very, very bright. We're gonna see what we can create with it. I don't want to completely discount it because, you know, it might surprise me. Let me go ahead and prime. I'm gonna put an eyeshadow base down. I already used my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. Okay, I'm taking a Sigma brush. This is the E25 brush. I'm going into this shade just to see what it do. Okay, this is very pastel. I'm putting some powder down to catch any fallout that I get. I'm just placing that shade all on my eyelids. So this is what I got. I'm gonna take some of my setting powder and use it to blend the edges of this out. I'm gonna go in with a lavender one just because I don't want this to look too bad. I'm gonna put it all over. Whew. Lord, the fallout. No, 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 no. The fallout on this is crazy. It's very, very powdery. I haven't encountered shimmers this powdery in a very long time. We're gonna leave it at this because I don't want to ruin my base and I don't want to ruin this little bit of color that I got going on. I'm taking the gel metallic eyeshadow. This is the shade Touch. I am gonna put it all over. Oh, this is much, 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 much better than what I was trying to do before. This is so much better. I'm literally just applying it over that matte shade that we put down. I like the consistency of this. It blended in very nicely. The gel shadows have redeemed R.E.M beauty in my eyes right now. Okay. I'm good. I'm good now. I'm gonna put a little bit of white eyeliner in my waterline. Ooh, my eyes are watering. Milani Anti-Gravity Mascara. The final thing in the collection that I'm gonna try on my face is the blush. This is the shade Leadin' Lady. I don't know what it's gonna look like. This is essentially the most red out of all of it. It's more like an orangey reddish kind of a product. So I am going to put a line on. And this is generally where I apply my blush. Oh man, it's completely mixed in with my foundation, and that I feel like this is something that is not considered when they're making cream products. It's not considered how it's going to interact with dark skin makeup, because right now, what exactly is this? Is this concealer? This is without any of the blush, and this is with the blush. This is the shade Leadin' Lady. I feel like it has potential. It's just not, it's not given what it was supposed to have gave. This is powder blush. I'm gonna take a little bit of our gel eyeshadow. I'm gonna place it in my inner corner. Do you see how bright my inner corners look right now? Okay, you guys, so this is it. This is it for us using R.E.M Beauty. I did not use the gloss. I didn't use the eye serum because I'd already done my skincare and I didn't want to put extra products that I didn't need. The lash serum did make my eyes burn a little bit, but I'm also thinking it could have been because I had some sunscreen on my fingers, so that may be why. So I'm definitely going to be trying that again just to see if I get the same kind of reaction. The shimmers in the palette were a little too powdery for me, and if I could do without having to buy the palette, like, I would completely skip it. Definitely like this mist. I still feel like it's giving more eucalyptus than lavender, but that's just me. So that is it for me sharing with you my thoughts on the R.E.M Beauty second launch. Hopefully this helps you decide on whether or not to spend some coins at R.E.M Beauty. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.